I just learned that Norman Vincent Pearl was Donnie's pastor when he was growing up. His book came out, you know, the one that's called The Power of Positive Thinking? Yeah, he wrote that. He was his pastor. I guess his dad was kind of obsessed with him and his teachings. Interesting. So he decided, hey, let's join his church from the time he was 6 years old. And his first marriage was at his church. Well, why is that interesting, you ask? Oh, no reason. Oh, he was a Freemason. That's interesting. Right here says Pearl was a member of this lodge in Brooklyn, and he was also a 33rd degree Scottish Rite Mason. That's the book he wrote. It's all about, serving self and making yourself a god, which is a what? Freemason teaching? Then there's this guy who Donnie aligns himself with, Kenneth Copeland. Kenneth Copeland, I'm sure, is a closeted Freemason, 33rd degree, I'm sure. And apparently he chants I am, which is a Masonic initiation term. On a radio talk show, he said, when I read the Bible where it says I am, I just smile and say, yes, I am too. And then it says, during the ceremonies of the Masonic ritual, the Royal Ark degree, the candidate is asked, Brother Inspector, what are you? And he replies, I am that, I am. See that right there? You know the movie The Secret and the books that went along with it? I fell for that stuff too. That was that prosperity thinking. Had no idea that that was a Freemason teaching. Oh my God. So I rebuke that in the name of Jesus now. So what? They magnify themselves above all others, make themselves gods? Where have I heard that before? I don't know where I could have possibly heard it before. Yeah, that's right there, the Antichrist. Also an epiphany I had earlier. If Nebuchadnezzar was a foreshadowing of the Antichrist now, Nebuchadnezzar lost his throne for a stretch while he was crawling on all fours, eating grass, and God humbled him. So he lost power for a bit, and then he got back into power. So too would the Antichrist. Be in power, lose power, and then get back into power. Does that sound like anybody you guys know?